Hello, welcome to day number 4 of our Lightning Ridge adventure. So basically we're out here driving from Sydney and then staying in Lightning Ridge on the first night, staying in Lightning Ridge for 3 days, then staying in Dalby, which is where we are right now, for tonight, and then we'll be moving on to Rainbow Beach tomorrow and on to Fraser Island. Alright, so on day 1 we started in Sydney and we got up about 3:30am, left, traffic was absolutely no one because it was Easter Friday.
Yeah, you were traffic.
Weird traffic.
We had the 6 line here.
Oh really? When I do 90 and you do 110, you left me for dead.
No.
We ended up having breakfast at the Twin Servos, and then on the Golden Highway to Denman, we ended up getting pulled over by a highway patrol officer. I pointed him out to Dad, and I'm like, "Hey Dad, there's a highway there," and he's like, "Nah, we're not in trouble, we're not doing anything wrong." Next minute, lights are on, cops going, "Pull over." So we put up the road. Brian came in after us and ended up pulling in front of us with his friend Birch. He had a bright blue highway patrol sitting behind us. And we learnt then that fishing rod holders protruding before the bull bar that have sharp edges are illegal, carries a $400 and something fine and 4 points. Unfortunately it was double demerits, so that would have been 8 points, and as in New South Wales you only have 12 points.
Lucky you weren't driving.
Very lucky I wasn't driving, otherwise my licence would be gone, as L-platers and red peoplers have no points whatsoever. Luckily, the highway patrol officer was a very nice man and he let us away with a warning. And so we quickly relocated the fishing rods to Brian's roof, took the holder off, and we were all good to go. After being pulled over by the highway patrol officer, there's actually mosquitoes and flies flying around. It's actually still about 27 degrees-ish, so it's not overly hot, but it is decent weather. After about an hour or two of driving again, we ended up having issues with the transmission, because the Prado's auto, it refused to downshift when we were going up hills. So it was shifting up fine, but it wouldn't downshift, so we ended up doing like 20 km an hour up hills, and that really wasn't good. So we pulled over and had a look at the transmission. There was no oil, no leaks, no cracks, no bumps, no scrapes, nothing on it. So what we did was we disconnected the battery and reconnected it, and then it was magically working again. We haven't had a problem since. We ended up meeting the rest of our group, including my grandparents, our friend Warwick, wife Jamie Lee, and his daughter Piper, in a town called Coonabarabran, which is about 300 and something kilometres out of Lightning Ridge, where we were staying for the night. So we then travelled to Lightning Ridge, but why go the bitumen way? We can be a little bit more inventive and exploration-y and go off-roads. That's what we did. We ended up adding like an extra 250, 300 kilometres to the trip by going off-road, having a lot more fun, and exploring new places that you wouldn't normally see. That's something you'll never see in Sydney. That is a road train with 2 full trailers towing a car behind it. We ended up getting to Lightning Ridge at about 4:30 at night, 5 o'clock. We set up camp, and then we went out to do... There was actually like a concrete pad behind our camp that wasn't part of the campground, but it was just behind us, there's no fence. So we ended up taking out our new Phantom 4 Pro drone, which we got the week previously. We had hardly any experience flying it. The only experience I've got was flying it on the side of my house. It wasn't my best moment, but now that my brother seems to be a nearly professional level drone pilot, he's put up some pretty mad skills. Maybe he just plays too many video games and it's so easy. So we did the sunset shoot. It was amazing. Outback sunsets are the best. Nothing really ever comes close to them. And then, as you do when you're in the outback, you go to the pub. And then we went home, went to bed.
What? Here we go.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, we're having an awesome time fixing your dad's car. Well, it's a good car. Just had a hard life.
It has. It's old and brittle.
And you drive it like it's a...
I drive it like I stole it.
Yeah. I can't keep up with him when he's driving it, seriously. He's just put down, fishtailing.